Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Gripez here, back in with another video. I hope you're having an absolutely incredible day. I know I am. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about the story, or the moment of my life when my friends and I were hanging out and a creepy dude chased us for breaking ice. So, yeah, it's pretty weird itself. This is going to be my first story time. I'm going to be doing more of these because I feel like they'll get views because I'm weird. So anyway, so we're in a group of friends. We all meet after school. It's Aiden, Matt, Owen, and Luca. We all meet behind the school, because, like, our town, we live in a pretty small town. The school and the park are the best places to hang out because it's in the center. Like, I live on one side of town, Aiden lives on the other, and Owen lives on, like, another area or whatever. And Matt lives close to the park. So anyway, the school and our park were the best places to hang out because of how convenient they were, because they were in the center of town, and we all lived decent distances away from each other. Aside from Luca and I, we were literally neighbors. But so we all go. Some of our friends bring our bikes. It's freezing cold. It's raining, and we didn't want to go to the deli because God only knows why. It was going to be a boys' night out. We were just going to vibe. So we end up going to the park. We're going through the woods because that's the quickest way to get to the park. So on the way to the woods, this is kind of where it starts. I see a metal briefcase, and being a little kid who's seen too many movies and played too much GTA, it's the beginning of 6th grade, so I think I'm a badass. It's like the first week of December. I think I'm a badass. I've officially made it. I've seen so many movies, and there's a briefcase. So we're like, oh my god, there's drugs in there, there's weapons in there, there's money in there. We gotta get that open. It's locked. We try prying it open with sticks, which makes loud noises. Then I decide to smash it over a tree. That breaks open, makes a loud noise. There's literally like a rusty beer can, a hentai action figure, and like scrap paper. I don't know why it was locked up, but it just was. So there's nothing to do in the woods. There's nothing in the briefcase. So we decide to go on the ice because our local fire department freezes the pond. So no, puts water in the area of the pond so we could like ice skate there. So anyway, we're thinking, let's just slide in that thing, have a good time. It's raining out. We have nothing better to do. We play video games. We're good at Fortnite. We don't get too much outside time. So we're just like at the park. We try to step on the ice. It's like a thin sheet. It's really, really thin, but we're like, let's just break the ice. So we throw the briefcase at it. Cracked the ice, made a loud noises in the middle, so we couldn't get it back. The water was freezing. Then we're like, that was fun. It kind of gave me the feeling of breaking glass, which is also fun to us for some reason. We're weird kids. So we just start, we're just like breaking stuff, swearing like little delinquents that we are. We're talking about which TikToker is the hottest. I don't know, whatever we were talking about. So we were just vibing. Then this old dude comes out and says, hey, stop breaking the ice. People are going to ice skate there. I put up the argument. I'm like, it's not going to be ready for a while. They just froze it. It's only freezing because of the one time there's going to be cold weather for a week. And he said don't break it or else you're going to leave. My friend Owen's a more polite kid. He's like, yeah, sorry, sir. It won't happen again. We're just hanging out over here. He's like, all right, my other friends, stay quiet. So a couple minutes go by. We're like, what the hell are we going to do? And then we're just like, when he leaves, we're just gonna do it again. We're little kids, of course we're gonna do it again. We're just like, let's just do it again. He's not looking. He's not that much of a loser. He must have something to do in his life. Oh my god, I'm lagging. He must have something to do with his life. So anyway, we start breaking sticks again. He comes out again and says, I'm not gonna ask again. Go home. You're either gonna stop or you're gonna go home, but I think you're gonna have to go home because it's getting a little out of hand. We're like, okay. Like, alright, sorry. Hitler, Jesus. We didn't say that. We're just like, alright, sorry. We're just trying to live our lives, for Christ's sake. So he leaves. We keep doing it again. But this time, he comes storming out of his house. He's running. He's running at little kids. He's probably like 60 years old. His name's Vinny. My mom's following him on Facebook. He lives in the town. His name's Vinny. We're little kids. So he starts coming at us. We don't try to cut to the main road. We try to, like, just get out in the most elaborate way possible because we were pulling like a crazy heist getaway, something like that, some GTA bullshit. That's what we wanted to do. So Owen and Matt go a different way. Aiden, Luca, and I go the other way. So anyway, I'm a pretty skinny kid. I'm a skinny tall kid. I'm pretty bony. I'm literally 90 pounds, but I'm 5'5". So I wasn't then, but I was a little bit shorter than, but that's aside from the point. We were running. I was like jumping over stuff. Since I was a little tall, I thought, but I was just like, I'm gonna go under the fence. It's mossy and gross. We all went under and over the fence. We were all stepping on each other's heads and crap. So, yeah, that's over with. We're like going through the woods. We're dodging trees. We're doing like front rolls. We turn around, pull out a gun, shoot the security guard chasing us. No, that was a joke. But like no exaggeration. That's what we felt like. We were sliding under things, hopping over people's fences in their yards. So we finally get to the main road, which was like a year away because the way we took. We all congregate at Matt's house. We're like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? We just got chased by a pedophile. If he got us, he would have sexually assaulted us. That's what was going through our heads as little middle schoolers. Well, I'm still a middle schooler, but like, it was the beginning, so we thought that we were the shit. We're like, oh my god, we are literally living a moment in history. We are the coolest ever. So we're like, alright, we congregate at his house, and they're like, holy shit, we forgot our bikes and our backpacks. And our backpacks has our schoolwork, our homework in it. But when you're in middle school, my friend Luca didn't have to worry about this. He's a year younger than us. But when you're in middle school, that's when you get your laptop. So we have a laptop in there. It's raining. It's freezing. It's just getting drenched. So we're like, oh my god, we have to go back for our shit. So we go back through. The guy is still there. He's still there. He's guarding the area. Guarding the area. So we just run in the opposite directions, take our crap. You know, we just take our crap back, we run. He's kind of going after us. They get on our bikes. Aiden gets on his bike. Matt and Owen get on their bikes. They go to, like, Matt's house or whatever. They leave. Since Luke and I are neighbors, we just go together. We had an epic sleepover that night. We were just vibing, playing video games. You know, everything. Just the dream sleepover. I just killed myself to fall damage. Like, the dream sleepover. But that's aside from the point. We were walking home. We got far enough. We were talking about it. We were like, oh my god. We are literally gods. Like, I feel like James Bond, even though I didn't kill anyone. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. We're like, we are legitimate gods. We are Jesus himself. So we're like talking about, we're like, do you think we should tell our moms because there could be a child rapist in town? That's what was going through our heads. We're like, yeah. We told each other's moms. Our moms were both mad because our moms are either super cool, super chill, or they go full care, and they were upset about it. They didn't make a big deal of it, you know. We were just talking about it. Then on Instagram, the guy posted literally something saying that these crazy kids are vandalizing the town, breaking the ice. The comments weren't very nice. I'm like, my mom commented, my son told me that you chased him around. He got flamed for that. I don't know what happened. We never talked about. Actually, that's such a lie. We told everyone in the grade. We were like the best. My sensitivity's so low. We were like the coolest kids for such a long time because of this. We got so much clout for a whole week. So we felt pretty sick. We felt pretty dope. Luke and I were like, yeah. Our friends and I were like, yeah. So since Aiden and I, he's like one of my best friends as well. We were all best friends then, but some things drift. Like Aiden, Luke, and I are still like best friends at this point in time. So we're pretty hyped for this, you know. We're just vibing because we just got clout. We're nerds. We play video games. Aiden and I are the biggest nerds. We're good at Fortnite. I literally have a $2,000 PC, and I record my game at like 30 FPS. Yeah. Anyway, my YouTube is shit, but that doesn't matter. So we were hyped. We got clout. Luca and I were talking about it. We told our family friend. I FaceTimed him. Luca's cousin, my family friend. But like, it was crazy. Luca and I felt cool. Aiden and I felt cool. Aiden and I told the whole grade. We were like walking to school. We were like playing that song in our head. If you're feeling like a pimp, go brush your shoulders off. I just exited the game. Do. Like we felt really dope, really sick.